You scared to get on your next flight?
No.
You ready?
Because we're going to Las Vegas and
we're going to LA. Hey Inner Circle, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be part 1 of my travel vlog to LAX from Atlanta Airport. Before I get into it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment because you know I love talking to y'all. We started off getting breakfast on Cleveland Avenue, as YSL will call it Bleveland Ave. But we grabbed a little of those little colochi things and headed to the airport. But it was a nightmare dealing with Fugazi, Frontier. Never again. The representatives at the Atlanta airport ought to be ashamed of themselves. It's the most ghetto, trashiest, rude customer service representatives I've ever dealt with in my life. We only had one checked bag and they held us up, which ultimately ended up in us missing our flight and having to get an 18-hour layover in Houston. I would absolutely say I learned my lesson because a peace of mind is invaluable. I should have stuck to what I knew, which is American, Southwest, or Delta, because what we tried to save on flying Frontier, we ended up spending what we would have spent on the Southwest flight. So never again. The agents, like I stated, were rude. They did not understand or have any empathy for what was going on and intentionally made us miss our flights and had no remorse for it. After dealing with the gate agents, we were all very frustrated. So the best thing to do was to grab a bite to eat. And for me, I had me a little adult beverage because I was going to lose it in that airport. While we were waiting, I went ahead and jumped on the Hilton app. Y'all know. And booked a reservation for a Hilton location out there that offered the airport shuttle to and from, which, of course, Hilton never disappoints. So we decided to just sightsee and venture around while we were in Houston for 18 hours. By the time we landed, we worked up an appetite. So we started searching for a restaurant in the area, and we found a place called Jubilee Joe's, which was located across the street from the Hilton location we were staying at. The food was amazing, did not disappoint. It's a nice little vibe in the restaurant. We elected to do takeout so we can just take our food back to the room, eat it, relax, rest up to ensure we had ample enough time to make it to the airport the following day, just in case the gate agents at Houston were acting fugazi too. It has me starting to think that they don't pay y'all well, because the way that they act and the attitudes they have, you cannot like your job.
And we gonna party, and you got, and that night you can see the buildings.
You scared to get on your next flight?
No.
You ready?
Because we're going to Las Vegas and
we're going to LA.
In LA,
we're going to LA.
We're going to LA and we're gonna party.
The key takeaway from this situation is just pay the fee, because trying to save coins, you're gonna end up ruining your peace of mind. And I also learned that every misstep makes for a better story and a better journey. So stay tuned for part 2, and we'll see you in City of Angels.